Now let's see important points to remember in C program. First one is header files should be included before the main function. Okay, so in our program, as before using main function, all header files that we want to include in our program, we are supposed to add. That is standard input output header file, or console input output, or math.h, whatever files we want, we can insert it before main function only. Then an executable C program should always contain a main function. So as we have discussed earlier, there is one and only one main function in a C program, and it is compulsory in each C program, and it comes once only. Next is execution of C program start from the first opening curly bracket after main. So after main declaring main function, we are opening scope of main function using curly bracket. After that curly bracket only, execution of C program starts. Next is two functions with same name are not allowed in C program. However, we can use same name, but we can change capital or small alphabets so that we can use one same name but having different cases in alphabets. But we cannot use any function which is similar in writing also. All small or all caps and same names, same spellings. Normally C program consists of lower letter alphabets. So we have already seen that all keywords are case sensitive and they are in lower letter, and identifiers are also case sensitive. Identifiers means some user defined functions or variable names, so all these are also case sensitive. There should be at least one blank space between two words of a C program. Okay, if we want to separate two words in C program, at least one space we should provide. Usually C statement end with a semicolon. In our program we have used semicolon at different places. So C statement ends with that semicolon mark. In this program, you can see that all C statements end with semicolon. This is first statement where we have declare variables, then printf, scanf, then arithmetic function, again printf, scanf, return 0. So everywhere we have used semicolon after that statement. Next is comment can be inserted wherever a blank space can be inserted. So we can insert comment at the beginning or at the end or between two C statements. Anywhere we can insert comment. Next is every opening curly bracket should have a corresponding closing curly bracket. So number of curly bracket open must match number of curly bracket close. So there should be pair of curly brackets. Now let's see execution of C program. Now in this chart you can see that the whole process of C program. So let's understand it properly. This is editor. Editor, here we have used kite. So here user is typing a C program. Okay, this editor can be any software like Notepad, WordPad, Microsoft Word, gedit, Skype, etc. Okay, then this becomes source code, and then comes translator. Translator is software that converts source code into object code. Object code is what? Machine readable form of your program. Then comes linker. Linker software is doing what? It includes library files in your program. So the file that we are using, standard input output.h, in our program, that is called library file. So these files are linked with our program in this stage. Then executable code is generated. Executable code means our program is converted in the form to get the output. So executable code is generated after linking library files. Then data is given by user if required. For example, we have taken data of R to calculate perimeter of circle or to calculate area of circle. Okay, then that data and this executable code is used to generate final output by loader. So this is the whole process of execution of C program from creation to output generation. Next, we are going to see how a program can be compiled and output can be generated. The same thing that we have done, that is using GCC compiler, okay, and then /a.out to get the output. GCC is inbuilt compiler for this Ubuntu Linux.